everyone, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel. If you are new, hi, nice to meet you. Today I'm doing a pretty fun video. I'm gonna be getting ready for the day, but I'm also gonna be talking with you guys. I'm gonna basically be doing like a Q&A, but instead of just sitting here, my hair, sorry guys, it's struggling. I'm gonna like also do my makeup. I ordered a few new products from Sephora. Not all of them came. Pretty upset about it because I wanted to film this video today and I can't film it when the products come because I don't even know when they're coming. So we're gonna answer questions, get ready. The background, obviously, it's not the cutest. I don't know what to do for this little office space. The dresser's there and I was thinking about getting a smaller dresser, but I also am like adding furniture to downstairs because I haven't like fully furnished downstairs. So like, this is kind of like not the priority. Downstairs is low-key coming along. I'm changing up the vibes than I originally planned for because I just feel like it needs more character, if that makes sense. Because downstairs doesn't get a ton of light. Okay, let's start with the first question. I just primed my face with a professional. Did you go to high school? Super easy. I did go to high school. I graduated high school, guys. 2018 class. What do you think of cosmetic surgeries? Would you get anything done? Cosmetic surgeries, I feel like I have no like problem. Like if someone wants to get something done, they should have every right to be able to get it done without judgment. Not everyone is going to feel very happy with themselves, and if they think that changing it is gonna make them happier, then I think there should be no judgment there. Like personally, with my nose, I'm not a big fan of it, and if I ever decide to like get it done, I feel like that's my choice, it's my body. You get this one body, you should be able to do whatever your heart desires to that body. I don't care like if other people get a ton of work done, like that's their business. So I just use like the Artiste brush and I just blend it in. How are you doing really? We barely hear from you nowadays. I am doing pretty good. I'm kind of like been in a rut since moving because it's super hard to just get like back your routine for some reason. For me personally, it's super hard, but I feel like more like I'm getting back into it, and I feel like doing my workouts that I used to do before COVID has really like made me feel better, like more like myself. I don't know how to describe it. It's just a different feeling. Like I feel like more productive, and like part of my sign, I don't know if you guys believe in sign, but part of my Aries sign, it's like part of fortune. I don't really know how to describe it. You have to look it up, but to be productive, I require a lot of activity. So like I like need to be active in order to like feel my best productivity. So I just learned about that recently, and it makes a lot of sense because when I was in high school, I was so active and I was very productive, and I just felt better about myself at all times because I was active. So being like not as active since COVID has really like affected my mental state, and I didn't realize like that was a big part of it until recently. So I would definitely look up your part of fortune, is what it's called, of your sign, and see like what you need to be the most productive. This goes into the next question. What do I need to be happy? I feel like in order to be happy, personally, I have to think about this one actually. I can't really like go into it. It's just like the people around me are positive in my life, and just like always, like I need a lot of, not attention, but a lot of reassurance of the people in my life that like they actually like love me and like don't think I'm annoying. That, and again, like being active and productive. I can't open this with my nails. I guess we're not using this today. I normally can open it. I don't know why I can't today. So when I'm feeling good about myself, which is like when I'm active and productive and feeling good, then I'm happy. Comment down below what you need in your life to make you happy. What's my favorite store at the moment? You guys know I love to shop. Like I am a shopaholic, and that's just not good. But we're gonna use the Chanel. I don't really use this a lot, but we're gonna try it out today. Sol de Tan. You guys know I shop so often, but recently I've been resorting to like 3 different stores, and the top is like Aritzia, because they have really good loungewear, and like it's expensive, but it definitely depends what you get. So like their biker shorts are not too bad, and it's really good material, and like their sweatpants are like expensive, but they're my favorite in the whole world. Like I can't ever go back to any other sweatpant. Brandy Melville is just my ride or die. Like pretty inexpensive, good basics, good just cute tanks and tees, like pajamas. And also Zara. Like I feel like Zara has just been killing it lately. Their delivery time is so long now. They used to be so quick, which is really upsetting, but they do have good stuff. Going with my bronzer, my new bronzer brush. How long am I going to be living in this new house for? So like where I'm living is like it's technically a townhome, but I say apartment. But I am going to live here until the lease is up, and then I'm probably gonna move out, because I was just talking about this with my friend. I never moved like my whole time of my life at my parents' house. I never like moved. So once I moved out, I just felt like I loved it. Like moving is a struggle, but it's really fun. Like changing your environment is definitely very necessary, and I never got to do that my whole childhood, and like up until I was 20 is when I moved out of my parents' house. So when I moved, I was like, this is fun. Like this is really fun. Like I like being in a new place, being able to change it up. So that's why I'm only gonna probably be here for a year. Also, like I said, it's really dark downstairs, and it's very like, I hate it. It's one of the things I settled on because I liked the location and the size. I don't even really like the layout, but I settled because I was kind of in like a time crunch to move, so I couldn't really be picky, if that makes sense. I don't know what the future holds, but definitely somewhere with a lot more light, if that makes sense. When is the podcast coming? Guys, okay. So as you guys know, I was gonna start a podcast like a while ago. Something happened. I don't really even know what happened, but me and Adi have been talking about doing one together, because why not? Like we have pretty good conversations, and sometimes I'm like, we should podcast this. Like we're so funny. Like I don't know. So we might do it. I don't know what we would talk about. If you guys don't know what I'm doing, I'm literally taking this eyeshadow brush that I use all the time, and I didn't even put anything on it. I'm just kind of putting leftover on my crease, like just to see what would happen. Yeah, let me know what you guys, if you guys would want us to start one, and if what we should talk about. Do I like Adi's new hair? I get this question all the time. I do. It's in an awkward phase right now, because it's just like that medium length, and he's trying to like grow it long. But I think it'll be really cute when it's like out of that awkward phase. How did you find your clothing style, and some tips on how to find your own style? Okay, so basically I am always switching up my style, to be honest. I always kind of go towards the same vibes, but like recently I've been really into color and being like super floral and girly, but sometimes I'm really like monochromatic, and I like to be really basic. I feel like recently my style has been super all over the place. Always like trying to look like somewhat like I have my shit together. So I've been wearing a lot of trousers and a lot of cardigans, which I've been really liking that look right now. I follow a lot of beauty fashion bloggers on Instagram, and if I see something that I like, I kind of intertwine it with my own style, and I think that's like kind of how I figured out my personal style. I don't know if that makes sense. It's so confusing. Like style is so personal. It's not something that just happens overnight. Like it's something that you develop like throughout your life. Why haven't I moved in with Adi yet? I think that's like been answered. We are gonna marry each other one day, you know what I mean? And why rush? I'm taking my little eyeliner brush and doing a brown shadow. We're like, why rush into living together when we have like our whole life? Like, literally loving living alone. Like, I don't think you guys understand. Like, I love having a D here, and I get really sad when he leaves. And then I'm like, why do I like living alone? And then I just like I'm alone, and I can just do whatever I want. I can eat whatever I want. I can do laundry whenever I want. I can talk as loud as I want. Living alone is honestly something like you just need to experience in your life, and I just want to experience that because I didn't get to yet. I would love to live with a D because I'm like so alone sometimes. I'm like so lonely, but I just FaceTime him and like it's fine. I miss him. Like, I wish he lived closer. That's the only downfall. I do enjoy living alone, and we have time to live with each other. Do you and a D want another dog? I would love another dog, but Sky loves being an only child. She's very spoiled, so I don't think we'd get another dog anytime soon. Any tips for being okay with only having a few close friends? So I literally only have 2 close friends, 2 best friends. I only have 2 friends that I'd say I talk to on the daily, besides a D, of course. I don't really count him in talking about him. To be honest, it's been very hard for me because I feel like I don't have anyone. Like, I feel like when they're busy, I'm like alone. It's definitely like, I used to love spending time alone. And I think like with COVID now, I just want to always be with someone. But I'm just like relearning like how to like want to be alone. If you only have a few close friends, they're obviously like very meaningful to you and they're very important to you. So you should just embrace that. Like, I only have a few close friends for a reason. Like, not because something's wrong with me. Like, I hope, but that's what you should think. Like, you could see someone having so many friends and you don't know what's going on behind the scenes. So I think just like embrace having a few close friends. We're gonna try out the brow freeze, brow styling wax. I think I'm going to make a TikTok as I'm trying this out on camera with you guys, so don't judge me. Oh my God. Guys, this stuff is great. I definitely recommend. It literally looks like I just got my eyebrows laminated. Like, are you kidding me? But now we're gonna do the lips. Using my lip liner Hush Hush by Buxom, and then the Dior Lip Maximizer lip gloss in the shade. It doesn't say the shade. Oh wait, I'm gonna put on mascara. I forgot to do that. I finally picked up the Anastasia. I'm just gonna blow dry my bangs really fast before I do my lips. This is the final look, guys. The final makeup look. Did I forget anything? Probably should set my face because I am filming a haul today and I want my makeup to stay on. I'm going to answer one more question. What do I do when I feel off or sad? When I feel off or sad, I try and cry. Like, I know it sounds weird, maybe it doesn't, but I think crying really helps when you're sad because you get every emotion out and then you kind of can like get over it after that. So I'll watch like a really sad movie or a sad show that I know like the episode will make me cry or something like that. So I'll do that, and I'll honestly just try and talk it out with a D. I feel like when I talk about things, it definitely helps me get over it, if that makes sense. But I let myself be sad for a little bit. I think like dealing with your emotions doesn't mean just shutting them off right away. You need to deal with them. Like, you need to cope with the emotions you're feeling, not shove them down. Also, doing something that makes me happy. So like shopping, very bad, but it helps. Yeah, that's the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed talking with you today. See you in my next video. I love you all so much. Have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing life, and toodaloo. Bye.